Hey guys, I'm sorry for the lighting. It's about like 6:40 going in the evening, so lighting isn't too well on my webcam, so if I'm a little pixelated, that's why. Sorry, I look like crap. I got back from working out not too long ago and I just haven't changed and took a shower yet, but I'm going to, so yeah, but I kind of just want to get a video in. Me and Talia haven't been keeping up on it, but that's okay because we've been super busy and schedules are clashing, so I'll probably have a single one up and then she'll probably have a single one up and then we'll do a collab very soon. So it's gonna be us two together, so sorry about that. But I kind of wanted to really quick, this isn't a rant, it's so much of what it's more like what I think about it and how maybe we can change it. Obviously, we've all heard of the topic bullying, and bullying, cyberbullying, same thing, okay? I've been bullied a lot, especially through elementary school. I was always that girl who didn't have really any friends, was called weird because I wouldn't talk, but every time I talked, people would make fun of me, and for no apparent reason. It's not like I had a speech impediment or I couldn't talk or anything like that. Like, I just got made fun of for being quiet. And my personality, once I get to know somebody, I'm like loud and fun and obnoxious sometimes, but like I do have my quiet side where I just don't really want to talk and just kind of want to be alone. And that's slowly coming more prominent to people, and people are actually straying away from me because they're like, why do you want to be alone? But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I wonder, why bullies are the way that they are, because sometimes they're just angry, sometimes they have pent-up anger, sometimes they're jealous of a kid who has something they don't, and we're going to bully them because they don't think it's fair. I mean, and we all hear, bullies just try to tear you down and build themselves up, but sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes they're just really angry people, and it's not like we can be the superhero and be like, oh, I'll help change them, and, I'll reach out to them, and blah, 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 but I don't know. Bullying to anybody, there's no excuse for it. I don't care if you have a bad life. I don't care. I have a bad life. I mean, my life is not perfect at all, but to be positive is a choice that you make in everyday life. Whether you want to wake up being negative, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to snap. You're going to crack on people. You're just going to be rude and grumpy because you woke up negative and you didn't choose to wake up positive and think about the positive things in life. Because I promise you think you have a bad life, somebody has it 10 times worse. We think it's bad that we can't go shopping for a week because our families don't have enough money to support things like that. There are kids who don't have money at all, and they don't have parents, and they're homeless. Like, I'm not saying that to make you feel bad, but I just don't get what's the point of bullying. How does it help anybody? It does not lift the bully up. Because you hear about stories and like, yeah, I used to bully, and then I found something that made me happy. And it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And bullying is zero tolerance. Especially for me in my life. If I see a bully, I'm going to stand up for the person whether I know them or not. And there's a quote. It's like, what is it? It's stand up for what is right, even if you're standing alone. Nobody likes to be alone. I've stood up for so many people that even bullied me. And I got ridiculed for it. And all my friends were like, why would you stand up for them? Or friends, really, not really friends, but people come up and, why'd you stand up for them? And then again, they think I'm weird. And we don't like you, yet you're so nice. And again, it goes to the whole positive and negative outlook on life. You can choose to be positive. Your life's not perfect. But sometimes even the people that look like they have perfect lives are honestly the most miserable people in the world. So I think it's really important that bullying in any sort of way should stop because it doesn't help anybody, and it can really ruin your life. You don't want to be known. Let's say you graduate high school, you know, and after you're done, I mean, I'm out of high school, but after you're done with high school, you don't want to be known for the person that bullied the guys in the locker room. You don't want to be known as the girl who always tore you down because maybe you were overweight, or maybe you didn't look like them or could do all the things that they could. We're on this world, we're on this earth for a reason, and we don't want to leave having this horrible legacy that we left. I know the kids in my high school, even though I was really quiet, I didn't really talk to much people. And then some people did talk bad about me, and I heard it, but I didn't stand up for myself. But literally, we had senior elections, and everybody voted me sweetheart. And at first, I was like, why? And I realized, you know, they're right. I never once talked bad about them. I didn't say anything. I don't know. It's just really weird to know that they were so, some of them were so like, I was so different from them, yet they still saw that I was a sweet person, and that's the legacy that I left from high school, this sweetheart. And that's so important. And whether you give off the persona of, oh, I don't really care what other people think, you're gonna care what other people think. Because what if you run into them one day, like 15 years later after you graduate high school? Are you gonna be like, hey, long time no see? They'll probably be like, yeah, that's the guy that made my high school life miserable, or that's the guy who pushed me into doing drugs. Like, I don't know, that's just an extreme, but still, words hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Biggest lie. Words cut deep, and they are lasting. They can last weeks, months, years, because they go throughout your head. It's like it's on a replay. And you might say that quote and be like, they don't, but I think everybody can agree to this. Everybody's had hurtful words spoken over them. You don't forget them. That's the thing. You'll never forget those hurtful words. You can choose to ignore them and put them away and forgive them, and that's what can, you know, stop them from you thinking them all the time. But I've had tons of things spoken over me, but I prove them wrong. I'm not saying you have to prove yourself, and I don't, but just by the legacy that I've left different places with different people, the words don't matter anymore. So that was like, this was like bullying and words and torment and all this other things put together, but it's not right to bully. I don't care what your circumstances is. You have absolutely no right to make somebody else feel horrible, bad about themselves. It's just not right. You're no greater than any other person, nor beneath them, so we're all equal. Even though in the day and age we live in, doesn't really seem like it, but we're all equal. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts of the day. Yeah, so just to end on that note, I hope everybody had a really good Easter, because Easter was just a few days ago, and I hope everybody had a really good Easter. Yeah, we should have a new video coming up really soon, either by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. There should be another video up, so make sure to come back and check every day, because you never know when it's going to be up. Follow us on Twitter. All that stuff's just going to be in the description below. Yeah. If you want to, I do have a blog. I'll link that down below too, but yeah, I have a blog. And again, all this crap in social media is going to be, I bleached my jacket. Anyways, it's all going to be down below. So comment, like, subscribe. Let us know if you want us to do anything. Tweet us. We definitely answer to all of them. So if you have questions or you want us to do a Q&A or anything, just let us know. That was weird. Okay, I love you guys, and I hope you all have an awesome day. Bye.